Thursday on the News at 4. Thanks for joining us. I'm Joe Paris.
I'm Brenda Rodriguez. Starting with this, jurors heard opening statements and witness testimony today in the first full day of the trial against former Caldwell Police Sergeant Ryan Bendawald.
He's accused of sexually abusing multiple women and then trading sexual favors for favorable police treatment. And our Morgan Romero has been following this case since the beginning. She is live this afternoon at the federal courthouse in Boise. Morgan, a little bit of a recap on the trial today. What do you think the viewers should know?
Yeah, good afternoon, Joe and Brenda. The first full official day of trial. I want to note we are not allowed to have cameras inside the federal courthouse behind me, but I'm going to walk you through what happened today while sparing you some of those graphic details. Joe mentioned those opening statements. That happened first with the U.S. Attorney's Office, who began their opening statements accusing Bendawald of using his position as a police officer to sexually abuse two women and deprive them of their rights. They also accused him of requesting or accepting sexual favors from three other women in exchange for not arresting or recommending charges against them. A prosecutor told jurors the women were involved in drugs or gangs, and when they were caught committing crimes, they were in a corner. And because of that, Bendawald targeted them. Prosecutor said, quote, "This case is about a former police officer that swore to uphold the law, that swore to protect and serve. Instead of doing that, the defendant abused his power for his own sexual gratification." Now, in her opening statements, one of Bendawald's attorneys told jurors that's not true. She said, quote, "The hard evidence will show the government has numerous claims from one, uncredible sources, two, with unbelievable accusations that three were not sufficiently investigated, claims they could have looked into more deeply but chose not to." Bendawald's team is working to discredit the witnesses and their stories here today. Bendawald's attorney said these allegations stem not from his criminal conduct, but from the criminal conduct of the women who made those allegations. Four witnesses took the stand today, including two alleged victims. Through tears at times, two of those women talked about their encounters with Ryan Bendawald in the past. One of the women said, quote, "It's taken away the peace and safety that officers that are supposed to protect and serve us in our society has now violated me. And it makes it hard to trust authority or the system when that happened to me by somebody that was supposed to be protecting the community because I had drugs on me." Defense attorneys pressed the women about whether they benefited from working with authorities and leveling these allegations. Neither believes they benefited from it because they are currently serving time right now. A few minutes ago, the mother of one of those alleged victims who testified in court, and right now another woman is speaking. When I left the courthouse a few minutes ago, it was in cross-examination phase, and she was talking about a previous alleged sexual encounter that she had with Ryan Bendawald in Caldwell as well. Back to you guys.
All right, and Morgan will continue to follow the latest developments. We will have some updates throughout our evening newscasts and, of course, at ktvb.com. Morgan Romero from the federal courthouse in Boise. Thank you. We'll chat soon.